Hey guys, welcome to Talk About It Thursday. I am Bri, and this is
Ramona.
So today it's a special Talk About It Thursday because it's the first time we ever had a guest on. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about what do you want the title to be about? What? Well, we're going to be talking a little bit about like what girls like in girls type conversation. So something a little bit more deep, something that I've never ever talked about like with you guys before. So I think it's going to be a very important conversation and something I wish I had when I was younger. And I'm excited. So let's get started. So this is like our first time meeting.
Yeah.
And
second
time meeting.
Yeah.
And so before we started recording, we were kind of talking about like how like our experiences, like what did you ask me? Like,
oh gosh. All right. We're talking about
basically
stuff.
We were talking basically about like I felt like I was talking most about like how I discovered that like I had an attraction towards women, and then you had asked me a certain question.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry, Ramona. I said, did she always feel like it was an underlying thing?
Yes. Okay.
And do you want me to explain why that came about?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I always knew when I was younger, I had a kind of a deeper infatuation for women that wasn't just, what every other girl would say. Like, of course, girls would compliment other girls, but it's just, I felt deeper. I felt something more about it. It's like, oh yes, she's very beautiful, but it's like, oh, she's so beautiful. It was really intense.
Was it like a sexual attraction? Or was it just like
I was too young for
it.
It was an admiration. I was like, oh, at first I thought maybe I look up to these people or I want to be like them one day. And then as time went on and I started going to school in Georgia, and it was surprising because there's a lot of open homosexual people there, and that helped me realize that I was probably into girls. And then it's when the gay stuff started.
And then we had, so let me share my experience because mine was nothing like that. So when I was younger, I like never was attracted to like my female friends. Like I didn't really have like any type of attraction until I got like much older. I was until like 19, 20 where I was just like, wow, she's pretty cute. Like I had an attraction, but I never felt like I had like enough like attraction to even like
to act on it or do something.
To even think or ponder around the idea of like homosexuality. It was just, oh, they're cute.
Yeah,
she's really fine. But it was never enough to like get me going. You know what I'm saying? Until one day. Until one day I saw this girl and I was just like, it was like the ray of light was shining over her and I was like, oh! Like I want to talk to this girl so bad. Like I want her. Like I need her. And hit it off, and that was like my very first like experience, and it was just like really great. I learned a lot about myself, and like I told you, like the first time I've been admitted to her, like I think I like you like more than like the friendly way. I like cried because it was the first time I ever admitted to myself or to anybody else that like I liked or was attracted to her or females, and that was that. But then I think we also touched right before we started recording on a really, really, really important topic, which was how we feel with men.
Oh, okay.
The opposite sex, because
that's very true.
That was something, I feel like those were like signals or like red flags that I like did not even consider like prior. Like what I mean by this is like being with a man, the man feeling like you're too not feminine enough, or like you have to pretend to be like this person to like feel like you're doing it right or something. Like explain that, like how you
Okay. All right, so guys, I've been with, I think, 3 guys in my life, and the first guy that I was with, I was never really a very super feminine person, but I wasn't like a masculine who. So I was the in between. And when I got with this guy, I felt like I needed to be more feminine it wasn't even a thing that he said to me or he was like, hey, you need to do this more. It's just, I felt the pressure unintentionally. And I was like, I need to be more feminine or he's not going to be attracted to me or I don't know. Just all these thoughts were coming to me and it kind of, it definitely made me, I think, a bit more insecure being with guys. I feel like I had to play in a role that I was never a part of.
Mm-hmm. Definitely relate to that. Especially growing up, I felt like clothes, especially. Like clothes, I always felt like I didn't want to wear the things that my like girlfriends are wearing because I felt like they were just too girly for me. Like I like wearing girly things, but sometimes it was just too much. And for them, I don't think they ever thought that was too much. Like it was just, they liked it. For me, I felt like I need to be comfortable. So I was like tennis shoes or whatever. Where like my friends are like, I can't wait to wear heels. I'm just like, I don't really want to wear heels. Like it was like little nuances like that I never like paid too much attention to. I just always felt like I don't like it. Like I just don't want that. And now that I'm older, I'm realizing like I just was never accepting that maybe I'm different. Like I can do and be whatever I want. And I don't want to put a label to it, basically. Yeah. Because there's some days that I do want to wear like a super cute dress and like heels and I want to feel like feminine. There's some days I just want to wear my hat like back and I want to be like thuggin'. You know what I mean? And I feel great in both. Yeah. But I don't want it to be like, oh, she has to fit this role to match this person. That's what bothered me, I feel like. That is what bothered me. The role playing where I feel like I had to be somebody that I'm not to be able to function in a relationship. That's
very true. That's very true. Think of that.
Yeah. Anything else you want to like cover that is like kind of important?
I'm talking about the other thing.
I was super confused about like when I actually like told my friends like that were already a lesbian or like there's so many freaking labels. I was just like, they're like, so what are you? Are you like bisexual? Oh. Are you a lesbian?
No, I can relate to that.
Are you that? I was like, yo, I don't even know what I am. I'm just out here exploring. Thank you.
Like, okay. I have something to say on that. So like when I was still kind of discovering who I am, I tried to fit into a label, but then I got tired of it. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing yet, so I don't want to be in this box that I'm unsure of. So like people kept asking me, hey, what are you? I was like, I don't know. And then they would ask me, do you like this gender, this person, or what? And I was like, I think I like these people. And then they would try to make a label for me or put me in to one of those categories. And I was like, no, I don't know yet though. That doesn't feel right. And yeah, they thought I was scared of my sexuality, which I'm not at all. I'm still unsure.
Yeah. For me, it's like, I don't need a label. I don't need a label to feel comfortable. Like, I'm okay.
Exactly.
Like, being like,
yeah.
I'm okay being like water, like moving around and doing freely as I feel.
Yeah.
Because I'm like still like learning. And that sounds weird, but like,
no, yes.
Your life isn't meant to be lived for others to be understood, basically. So I don't have to put a label for you to understand me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm living my life for me. Like, I don't need to put anything on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's kind of how I felt about when people would ask me things. It's just like, there's so many titles. There's so many things. It's just like confusing for me. I'm just like, just people live your life. Like, for me, that's how I think it.
Very true, yeah. I definitely think that too. It's society's irritating. What are you? You need to tell me what you are. I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Well, this is a good talk, and thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Another episode of Talk About It Thursday.
Yeah, we didn't talk about it as much as I thought we would.
Well, we can always cut it, edit, and add more if we have more to talk about. But for now,
Yeah.
see you next Thursday. I'll talk about Thursday.